Are you constantly engaged with others? Are you always chasing distraction? Hi there, our lovely viewers. Our topic for today is on loneliness. I am by no means an expert on this topic, but I would love for us to, talk together. Talk to us. Leave your comments, please. Our new viewers, you're welcome to Born for Victory. Capital B, small letters ORN, 4 as in the number 4, Victory, capital V, small letters ICTORY. Born for Victory. It's a wonderful day. It's a glorious morning. We are grateful. We are thankful to God for the gift of life. We are abundant. We are prolific. We continue to bring awesome subjects and content to you. We love you dearly. We appreciate you. Tune in, sit back and relax. Bring those comments, please. Write those comments. We await them. Our lovely viewers, as I said, the topic for today is on loneliness. Personally, I believe that loneliness is an indication that one is out of alignment with God, the source, the universe. When you are disconnected to your God, to what you believe in, that's when the feeling comes in. Is loneliness a thought? Is it an idea? Is it a feeling? What do you think? Drop us your comments. We will appreciate them so much. My lovely viewers, I think we need to really understand the story behind loneliness. We need to look at it clearly without being too analytical. Sit down, be vulnerable, let go. If it's a feeling, stay in that feeling, in that emotion, feel it, don't fight it. And I believe you can set yourself free. Loneliness can help us to connect, to reconnect, to plug in. In saying this, I must say that the antidote for loneliness is to be in the moment, to stay in the present moment. For an example, this morning at home, Umut was having a cup of coffee, and the analogy of being in the moment, using the cup of coffee, I said, don't think about what we're going to do when we get to the studio, after that, how we're going to edit and upload. No, just hold the cup of coffee, feel the warmth of that cup, and enjoy the sipping, the process of sipping the coffee, drinking that coffee. When it goes into your mouth, every taste, every bit of the taste, the milk in the coffee, the sugar in the coffee, just be in that moment without thinking of the next and the next and the next actions or events. So with loneliness, it helps us to reconnect, to stay in the moment. Because indeed, we have no yesterday, we have no tomorrow. We are only guaranteed this very moment. If we were to be open about it, loneliness can be a gateway to discovery of our own lives and others. I would like to share a personal story. Have I ever felt lonely? When I lost my mother, I experienced the loneliness emotion. So in this case, there was a trigger to the feeling of being lonely. And this was the sadness that comes with losing a loved one. I overcame it by not dwelling so much on her passing on, but I had to focus that I have a life to proceed with, and she would be happy if I wasn't so saddened. So we can overcome loneliness, because the discovery for me, losing my mother, was that I have to grow up. I have to see to it that I can continue with this lifetime without somebody that was so dear to me. Because as long as I'm connected to God, to my source, He will help me through the process of healing, because that's all we need when we lose someone we love, someone who's dear to us. So that's my personal emotion in terms of feeling lonely. At times, the person I am, I sometimes feel lonely when I'm misunderstood. There's a whole lot of people around you, but because you feel misunderstood, it can bring up that emotion, feeling of loneliness. I hope I'm making sense. Maybe you can look at loneliness in a positive way, in a positive and different way, by not resisting it, by being comfortable when you're there, by identifying what brings you there, by being comfortable. I love what my friend said. She said, loneliness is necessary. It's necessary to hear the voice of your soul, to know yourself. So profound and so powerful. Our lovely viewers, I love what Wayne Dyer, an American motivational speaker and spiritual author, said about loneliness. He said, you cannot be lonely if you like the person you are alone with. You cannot be lonely if you like the person you are alone with. The person is yourself. If you love yourself, you cannot have a problem with being lonely. Loneliness, I believe it's subjective. You know, it's a feeling when people are unhappy with being on their own. Some people, even in a room full of people, they still feel lonely. So I encourage you to see loneliness in a positive light. So guys, learn to be okay with your beautiful self, your handsome self. Stop borrowing and trying on other people's identities. This is called codependence. Yeah? Learn to be at peace with being lonely. In closing, what do I want to say to my amazing viewers? Learn to listen to your soul. Learn to listen to your inner voice. Listen to your heart. Thank you so much for your time. It has really been phenomenal being with you. You hold a very dear place in my beautiful heart. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like and share with your loved ones, share with your friends, share with your enemies, your ex-wife, your ex-boyfriend, your ex everything. Share our channel, Born for Victory. Don't forget that our mission is for all of us to come home to ourselves, to reconnect, to plug in back to the source, to live the lives that we were predestined to live. See you very soon. Love you deeply. God bless you.